Warning: the following episode contains strong vulgar language and equally strong opinion on the world of sports. This is meant to be informative entertainment. Any views, statements, and opinions shared throughout the show is purely for comedic purposes. For younger audiences, ask your parents for permission before proceeding. Please enjoy.
And here we go.
All in. All in. All in. We're all in with these young guys coming up.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
I know you're hurting, and I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational, but that just wouldn't be our style.
Welcome to Tossing Balls with our hosts, Dave and Brandon.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tossing Balls with Dave and Brandon. The nerves are in. Are you fucker? Sorry. I was like, oh, that's a good caption. We can start with that.
It's pretty good.
Welcome. It's playoff time.
Except for the Cowboys. They're on the couch.
Yeah, there's a couple teams that are making it. Peeps. Uh-huh. Yeah, professionalism.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game on this show.
Word up, dog.
Yeah, we got a couple of teams that missed out, a couple of teams that made it in. We also have the college semifinals, I guess,
It was the Fiesta Bowl.
and the Sugar Bowl.
No Sugar Bowl.
I thought it was the Sugar Bowl.
It's not the Sugar Bowl.
And tonight the Sugar Bowl?
No.
Was it last night?
No. Yes, last night was the Fiesta Bowl.
Okay, what's tonight? The next
Oregon
Fiesta.
versus Indiana.
But what's it?
I don't. Let me get a hold of.
Either way, there was a decent game played last night, but unfortunately, Old Miss would lose
Cheaters.
to Miami.
Miami cheated.
I honestly didn't see a lot of it. I seen some of the highlights. I like the playoff thing in college. It makes it a little bit more standable and watching. And
It is a Peach Bowl.
there you go, Peachy Bowl.
Peach and sugar, two different things. I teach you everything on this show, boy.
Are you feeling better?
Kind of.
Sugar, flour, the Cheez-It Bowl. Fucking pick a name.
Cinnamon.
They're all. I bet you there's a bowl called the Cinnamon Bowl.
I bet you there's not.
Big Red.
Oh. Arctic?
Bet you at one point in time there was a.
Maybe. Someone went, that's a good idea. Let's name it after food.
All right, everybody, welcome to the next Beet and Barley Bowl. Get your sugar beets here as we watch
Sloppy Joe Bowl.
the Sloppy Joe. We're now for the annual Sloppy Joe Bowl.
There'd be the sloppiest teams in college.
West Virginia
And Minnesota.
taking on the Minnesota State. And here we go. Oh, it's raining today. Well, that seems appropriate.
Yep. Very sloppy out
It's
there.
a sloppy day.
Good God. We should be on ESPN
Oh, or TSN. That's Canadian.
or
ESPN.
HBO.
Sure, we can do that too.
Completely unedited. Because, with ESPN, you got the FCC.
Not to toot your own horn, but
Phone.
horn. One of my favorite shows in England and the BBC type thing is channel that's Dave.
I'm right here.
I know.
I'm right here.
figured
Yeah,
you'd jump
that's
on that.
right.
But
Yeah.
a lot of the comedies and whatnot I like on there. We could be on that. We'd fit right in.
We could do it, mate. It wouldn't be bloody hard. You know what I mean?
You don't actually have to do that.
You know what we sound like those Brits over there?
What?
Well, I reckon they probably all sound like this. And then we hear them talking, and it's so magical.
Yeah. Well, what's it take to get on the trolley? Do I need a pound?
No, sir, you do not. Mind gap.
I love that.
I'm just picking up this rubbish. What the hell is rubbish?
Anyway,
seriousness now.
Yeah, we're
No more
serious.
fucking around.
Yeah, so we had some college shit happen.
Did
We had the desire to play in or do our thing in England. Check.
we did?
Uh,
Double check.
So I guess we're going to get in with a recap of last week and the excitement that was the end of the regular season.
We are going to talk about the first game. We're going to skip the second game because we don't need to talk about it, and we'll keep going.
Sure, that's what we do.
We skip games we don't want to talk about.
Welcome to week 18. Here we go. First game on the list.
Was on a Saturday afternoon, Carolina at Tampa.
Yeah, now this was for the division,
All the marbles.
right? Like they had played just 2 weeks ago.
Good.
Carolina managed to pull out the win. Tampa Bay got knocked out of first place. Then last week, both of these teams lost.
Yep.
So it came down to this. There was only a minor chance that something could change this. But other than that, it was Tampa Bay and the Panthers. Honestly, it was a decent game.
Defense.
Yeah.
That's what it was a defensive battle between these two teams. It was a great game to watch. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, down to the end,
Yeah.
this feels like a start of another rivalry thing going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Baker managed to get stuff going a little bit more than the Panthers.
He didn't bake.
He did not bake that well.
He
no.
struggled. He had a bad day. Carolina's defense was all over him.
And to be honest, Bryce had a bad day too.
He did.
It's nice to see that he's matured into something we can actually cheer for
Right?
instead of the shit show that it used to be.
Oh, God.
But at the end of it, Buccaneers pull out the win on this one, 16-14. Congratulations.
Yay. Who'd you take?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I took Tampa Bay.
You did. You said 23-20. I took Carolina. I said 17-14.
Oh, you're so close. 1 point off and the wrong team.
Yes. Yes. We'll go to our Saturday night game.
Ooh, big one. This was a big one. This was for number 1 seed.
And home in the first round bye.
And NFC West champion.
Matchup.
Yeah.
Hardcore division going at it. Seattle, San Francisco. And you know what? San Francisco said, what do we got to do? And they didn't do nothing.
To be honest, we're just going to get our offense going.
It's not. Seattle's defense is very good. Very good.
They're playing good ball.
But you know what? It is what it is, I guess. I mean, San Francisco now, we'll get ready for our next game. Seattle will sit on the couch and wait to see who they play next.
Purdy was trying to find targets. They tried to get the run game going. Seattle just managed to snuff all of it out, and the San Francisco defense could not hold down the Seattle offense.
That run game was brutal.
It was just gashing us left and right. Having said, 13-3 was the final score.
I mean, we kept them out of the end zone for passing.
Yeah, we managed to shut down most of that. It's just we kept getting gashed with
the run.
Yeah,
that run killed us, and
not having any offense,
missed tackles.
Like this defense. If we managed to get like the when they turned around and fumbled the ball or did the interception on the 2-yard line when they threw it to McCaffrey behind him.
Yep.
That could have been a score, which would have put us at 10-13.
Yep.
And also could have maybe rallied the troops. But because of that, well, I think it was 3-7 at that point in time, or 3-10, because they kick a field goal when they go back down the field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It just sort of deflated the whole damn thing.
It did. I know McCaffrey even came out and said that was on him because he
put it behind him.
He put it. It happens. You can't take it away now.
It's nice to see Purdy maturing.
Yeah.
And playing where he's not forcing the ball. As a skeptic of him and his contract at the beginning of the season, I still very much don't believe he deserved that much money, but he is definitely coming into his own, and he's a good quarterback. He deserved to be paid something.
Yep.
I just think it could have been, and I'm literally just splitting hairs here, maybe 5 to 10 million less a year.
Well, let's see what happens now.
Right? Win me a Super Bowl, I'll eat those words. And this quarter.
No, you can't eat that quarter.
Okay, well, yeah,
we need that quarter.
We need that one. Okay, so yeah, we lost that one 13-3. Who'd you take?
49ers.
And how many did you think they'd win by?
30-28.
Ooh, okay, close.
You took the Niners as well, 24-21.
Well, neither of us were right on that one because
our offense did. We said it was a close game, though.
Yeah,
we said it was going to be close.
I mean, 10 points.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Seattle does have a great defense. I'll give them credit for that. That's all they're gonna get from me.
Yeah. And Seattle would win the number 1 seed with this game. So congratulations for that.
Yeah.
That'll take us to our next game. I'm not fucking doing that shit. We had the Colts going down to Houston, take on Texans. Texans trying to make the playoffs. I mean,
The Colts not.
Colts were just pretty much
Same.
in let's see who wants to play here next year mode.
And it ended up being a very good game.
It was a good game.
They went back and forth quite a few times.
It
was
You
great.
never want to lose to a rival, and I think
No.
the NFL has really made it so that you have division games
Mhm.
at the end of the season and right at the beginning, so that you kind of get that. Okay, we know the season's going to happen, but we're not going to lose to these motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, Houston's defense is awesome,
It plays
really
pretty
good.
Yeah.
And the Colts, their offense, they were just throwing,
Oh yeah.
just throwing dimes, and it wasn't Danny Dimes.
It's not.
It was
They-
Leonard,
Yes.
rookie.
Yes, he is. He threw
And
for 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, and he got sacked.
it's not bad for a rookie,
No.
especially with that defense that Houston has.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Indianapolis, I'd be like, hey, good job. No, we'll see you next year.
Riley Leonard.
Riley.
Yeah,
There you go.
he actually showed like he could be something of a future prospect for them.
I
And there
think
was
so.
promise there way more than what you've seen on Anthony
Oh
Richards.
God, yeah.
So there might be something here.
Bet you this guy doesn't hurt his eye.
Jonathan Taylor would not play a
No.
whole lot of this game. He did get 14 carries early on for 26 yards. He averaged 1.9 yards a carry. His longest run was 8 yards.
Houston's defense, man,
Yeah.
they were ready for it. I mean, Jonathan Taylor started the season very well.
But if you're gonna like Houston's in the playoffs, but if you're gonna win in the playoffs, you can't let a receiver like Pierce get behind you. 4 receptions for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like that was a glaring hole. And I know that their corners coming back to play, but dude, like Pierce had a day. And for a guy that might not be on the team next year, because I think he's a free agent this
Free
offseason,
agent, I believe.
that could be
He
interesting.
the one that got ejected.
Yes. Which I thought was
For
such a
making
bullshit call.
making contact with an official. He accidentally bumped him. Accidentally. If you watch the video,
It's very
it's like, really? You're gonna eject him for that? There was other games that went on where it was a clear, we'll get into that
Yeah.
in the next game, and nothing. This guy just accidentally bumps into him, throws the flag, and he gets ejected. Now I call bullshit on that. Come on now. What the hell's the NFL thinking?
he ran into the touchy ref. Oh, he touched me in my bubble. Get out of here.
Show me on the doll where he touched you. Right here. On the fucking shoulder.
Right.
In that area. And
It was fucking lame is what it was.
very lame.
I think it was more the ref was surprised by it, but it was a way overreaction.
Oh, yes, absolutely right. He shouldn't have been ejected. That's my opinion.
man.
I mean, that receiver, Pierce, he had a very good game
He was
before he was ejected.
and Riley was not afraid to just rip the ball down
Nope.
the field and fucking take a chance at it. Hey, you're showcasing yourself. This is the chance you have. You're playing against a high caliber defense. It's not an unstoppable defense. Like you can
No.
score on it, as the Colts showed here, but they still play pretty good ball.
They did. They did.
Final score on this one, 38-30. Houston winning it. What'd you take?
Texans. 31-26.
Nice.
He said 28-24. The score was supposed to end up being 30-32. But on the Colts' last drive, they're trying to go for it all. They started lateraling it, and Riley dropped the ball, and the
Oops.
defensive tackle for Houston picks it up and returns it for a touchdown.
I mean, why would you
oh,
not?
it was great.
I mean, you get the big guy.
I love
do
watching
that.
the big
I
guys.
gotta let
Oh,
the big guy have it. That's awesome.
that was great. Good game.
Yeah.
Good job, Houston.
Congratulations, Houston. Colts, you looked undeniably like a playoff team early in the season,
Did.
but we all know that this season wear and tears on people. It was still a better season for you than what,
Everyone thought.
especially like 2 years ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, you always look like you had some talent. It just looked like you needed better quarterback play.
And who knew Daniel Jones was the answer for that?
Yeah. And now you have to make a decision because he's going to be hurt at the beginning of next season.
Oh, you think he'll be back by the start?
Do you re-sign him knowing what you had, or this Riley Leonard actually looked good?
I don't know. Give Daniel Jones like a 1-2 year contract. That's what I would say. And then, yeah, you're going to keep Riley because he's a rookie.
Yeah, but
So
he looked good in this one outing. From what I understand, when they first had him in training camp, he was lost because it was way too much for
Yep.
him. But as the season has progressed, he's gotten more and more bold.
Mhm.
He's kind of latched on to stuff, caught back up, and now you've seen the results of it. The kid looks like he's got some shit figured out.
Absolutely. And then with Anthony Richardson,
He's on the practice squad.
I hope they took the rubber bands away from
Well,
him.
the thing about it, he's on the practice squad. People could claim him off. Nobody wants to touch him because he's not showing the intangibles present for you to be. And he was a number one pick. That's called miss.
I know what team could take him.
Browns.
No. Raiders.
Yeah, that would make sense too.
Dolphins.
And now we'll get to that in a bit.
Kansas City.
Go to our next game. A Ohio favorite,
Cleveland. Cincinnati.
of course.
Great game.
Was it?
A lot of sloppy playing going on.
Yeah, I don't know if great is the word that I come up with when I watch this. It looked like people fucking around.
But you did see history in this game.
We did.
We saw Myles Garrett get his 23rd sack of the season.
Yeah.
Set the new NFL record.
Which, hey, I will. Congratulations, sir.
Joe Burrow, good job laying down for him.
Burrow knew that
it was coming.
that tackle was beat. He knew it was there. He's just like, fuck it.
I'd rather just lay down. You just go.
Having said that,
Hmm?
and nothing against Myles Garrett. I just wish he would have got it back in week 17.
Yeah.
So then we didn't have he had an extra game to get it.
Yep.
So obviously he got it. The guy is fucking awesome.
He's a beast.
And he's been on a tear. But just if you're going to put him up in the same elevation as Reggie White
Mhm.
and Michael Strahan, who got this before, and then even TJ
Hey,
Watt, who
what about
tied
Jared
it.
Allen?
Jared Allen was right in there too.
Yeah.
We've had people that have been like a sack back or something like that. You gave him an extra game
You did.
because that's the game we play now.
Yep.
And then he manages to beat it. I'm just a little hesitant before I'm gonna do like the full bow and courtesy. Oh, you did it. I good for you.
Yeah. Good job.
But that's like with all these records. Like they used to only play a 14 game season.
Yeah.
And then so the record you're setting, like, oh my God, he's breaking records. It stood forever. Well, if it stood that long, I get it. But if you've had extra fucking games to get there,
Yep.
and we're so much more pass happy and friendly now, you need to start capping this shit.
I agree with that 100%.
Like, here's an era that's done. Here's a cap for it. You can't touch these records. And I know they always like, well, they're technically sort of like that. The fuck they are. You don't celebrate them like that.
Right. I was more doing that with Jacksonville's field goal kicker, like in the preseason.
Yeah.
When
No,
he
I'll
kicked
give you
that,
that.
what was it, like the 72-yard field goal? It was like, hey, all right.
Well,
Like, that would have
69.
been a record, but only preseason.
Well, he did it in practice. He's done it a couple times, right
Yeah.
around 70 yards. He's got the distance, but he's got a straight line.
Yeah.
Well, his 69-yarder that he broke against the Raiders right before halftime when they
Yeah.
played back in like week 6 or whatever, he did get enough elevation on
He
it,
did.
but it was close.
Yeah.
And he's got plenty of leg. He probably could kick it from further. It's just once you start streamlining it, that gets closer and closer to them guys going,
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely right. Well, the final score in this game was 20-18 to Cleveland.
yep,
You know, when are you going to listen to me?
never.
You took the Bengals, and
I
the
did.
Bengals always
They always do. And I keep coming back.
You said 34-16.
Yeah.
I took Cleveland 13-10.
Well, you were closer than I was.
That's what happens when you're
Good. And a Browns fan. And it's the weirdest color brown I've ever seen.
Anyway,
We're
moving on.
moving on. Let's talk about other games with no implications.
Saints at Falcons.
I You know what? I kind of like the future of the Saints. I know that they didn't manage to win this game, but it was interesting.
That's very interesting.
You can see people playing for their jobs in this one.
Yeah. And the Falcons were even playing really good too.
The Falcons were playing for their coach, playing for themselves. They were really trying to make this work,
Yes, they were.
despite the fact that they knew they were eliminated.
I mean, both teams were, but I mean, God, it's like both those guys, everyone on the Saints and Falcons, they were playing their heart out in this game.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I mean, you're supposed to, but
Yeah.
still, it's nice to see that you're not just packing it in and going through the motions. Ultimately, the game would be very close at the end, 19-17 to the Falcons, which was crazy
That is nuts.
and had no implications whatsoever on anything else that had happened.
Just except for Panthers and Tampa Bay for the division.
Had the unlikely scenario happened of the week prior on Monday night, the Falcons somehow managed to beat the Rams, which
Where the fuck saw that coming?
who thinks that's going to happen? Oh shit, it happened. And then if the Falcons were to win today, then that means that their record and the conference strength of schedule based on your conference wins
Yep.
and losses would actually, even though Tampa Bay won, make a three-way tie for first place. And the Carolina Panthers would inadvertently win the division and the playoff spot.
Yep.
All because of fucking Falcons.
Hey, and guess what happened?
Or the Saints. You pick a person you want to blame in this one. Tampa's like, what? What we won?
Yeah, you won, but you got eliminated because Atlanta won. So congratulations, Atlanta.
I mean, yeah.
Atlanta's on a little road to recovery right now anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll get into that after a while here. We'll jump to our next game, NFC North Division battle.
Yeah, big one.
Green Bay at Minnesota.
Oh, so big because, well, number 9 was starting for Minnesota, and the Packers didn't care.
They didn't. I mean, Packers,
They're in the playoffs.
they're the 7th seed, and they locked it in. There was no way they were going to move up. They were stuck there. They
No,
were
you-
7th seed. The Packers, though, what did they do? Oh, JJ, you guys can have this one. It's okay.
They played a lot of backups.
They did. They did. That's why Minnesota won. Is that what you're telling me?
Sure. In part.
Well, yeah, you're
I
right.
keep hearing people talk about Malik Willis like he's supposed to be some great thing, and I'm never going to buy in on
I
that.
didn't see anything magical.
We had C. Tune for the Packers.
Yep.
He threw for 34 yards.
Nice.
These are end of game stats. They had 2 running backs, 3 of them run. Tune, I guess, is the third. You had Brooks run 13 times for 61 yards, and you had Wilson run 18 times for 44 yards. Tune ran 4 times for 23 yards for his life. 2 catches for 15, 1 for 8, 1 for... Literally, this is called packing it in and going through the motions. This was fucking... Go ahead, you can have this one. We're just going to run this clock out the entire game. And what's sad about it is Minnesota wins this one 16-3, and their final records have the Packers at 9-7-1, whereas Minnesota will be 9-8. They didn't care so much that they're like, even if we take the loss, we still have a better record.
Right. Good gravy.
Oh, ugly stats.
Very ugly. I mean, Minnesota, I mean, good job. You beat a backup team,
Right?
essentially.
McCarthy went in and threw 14 for 23 for 182 yards. And Brosmer got to go in and do 7 of 8 for 57 yards, and he would be sacked twice.
More than 3 yards.
Mason ran the ball for 94 yards on 14 carries. And Ty Chandler, 10 carries, 23 yards.
This game was also
I would have never gone to this game.
CJ Ham, though, also had a touchdown in this game for
He did?
Minnesota, and which is probably also his last game in the NFL as well.
1 carry for 1 yard
and one touchdown. Good for him. I've always liked CJ Ham.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, he does his job.
Well, I love the idea of still having a fullback on your team.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been a good fullback for us. We just don't use him as much
No.
as you kind of hope that we would.
Right.
Jefferson would come off of this one with 101 yards out of 8 catches.
Wow.
Naylor had 3 for 49, and I mean, these look like first quarter stats.
Right.
Maybe halftime stats. But this shouldn't be an entire game. Who the fuck paid full price to go see this?
Not me.
No,
I
not
sat
me.
on my couch and I watched it.
I got to watch some of it, but I was just like, okay.
Well, you didn't miss much, son.
No, it doesn't look
You
like
didn't miss
it.
much at
Fuck,
all.
the Packers missed more than I did.
Right.
That'll take us to our next game, talking about teams that miss things.
Now this is a game that I would have paid to go see.
The Jaguars decided to host their division rival of sorts, the Tennessee Titans.
And the Titans said, you guys can have it.
It felt that way.
Cam Ward, quarterback for Tennessee, would score,
Yeah.
get a touchdown, but he would also get knocked out of this game.
Yep.
Got hurt with a shoulder injury.
And that was the
And that was
last we heard about the Titans scoring any points this year.
Remember?
Well, this season.
This season.
Yeah, I get you.
And Jacksonville would just roll.
It was basically a practice session for them, knowing that
Essentially.
they're going to play the playoffs next week.
Yep.
41-7. Who'd you take?
Go to our next game. I took the Titans. I said 24-21. You said 29-27
Oh,
to
I was being
Jacksonville.
way nicer.
God, should have stuck with our instinct.
Did I take the Packers in the last game?
Yes.
Okay, do you feel better?
You did not. You took the Vikings.
Oh, who'd you take?
The Packers. So let's see.
Trying to help you.
So 1, 2, 3. I've picked 3 in a row wrong so far, I guess.
Well, don't worry. They don't look glaring.
Don't worry. It's gonna get better. Go to our next one. Cowboys at Giants.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch much of this game.
I watched a little bit of it with my son because he's a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
He was pretty bummed.
now how about them boys?
Well, I told him, son, you get used to it. If you're a Cowboy fan, get used to this. He was very upset, but that's part of the game, kid. You're gonna learn.
Right?
And you're
Jerry
gonna
Jones needs to live forever.
you're gonna learn the hard way. And the Giants, they were like, you know what? They were down for a little while, and then something woke up in them and went, "We got this. Go." And well, 34-17 to the Giants.
Oh, ouch.
You took the Giants. 25-20. I took the Cowboys. 31-10.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now there's 4 losses in a row. I'd be a good head coach.
Today's day and age, yeah, maybe.
All right. Go to our next one.
Yeah.
Cardinals at Rams.
I mean, end of the season.
I really wanted the Cardinals to win.
Did you?
Yeah.
You never want anybody to get hurt.
Never.
Having said, a couple of Rams maybe getting knocked around a little bit and then being in concussion protocol to not be able to play in the playoffs next week, I'd have been fine with.
Shake it off.
Rub some dirt on it.
Thoughts and prayers.
The Rams never looked like they were in any danger.
No.
Cardinals never looked like they were any threat.
It was like the Cardinals took the lead, and then that was it. The Rams went, wait a minute.
The Cardinals.
This ain't fucking happening. And the Rams just blew the door.
Yeah.
Just went to town on the Cardinals, and it was like, oh my God. 37-20.
Yeah, that was and it was just kind of a, oh yeah, we're supposed to win.
Yeah, true story.
Next game. Ooh.
Hey, I got that one right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who did you take in the Rams Cardinals? game?
Rams.
Oh, there you go. Who
So-
did I take?
Rams.
We'll go figure. What's your score?
I said 42-10. You said 38-9.
Oh shit.
Good.
All right.
Next game, Chiefs at Raiders.
I mean, who cared? The Chiefs
The
didn't.
Chiefs didn't. They weren't playing for anything. The Raiders, I mean, they had nothing. They secured the number 1 spot in
Well,
the draft.
They had it win or loss because the Giants won.
Yep. This game is
This was ugly.
dumb game.
This was a going through the motions bullshit. It was not eventful.
No,
It
it
was
was
not
not.
something that you wanted to watch.
Nope.
Even watching some of the highlights and whatnot, I was like, okay, the Raiders would win this one 14-12.
Guess what? I
What'd you
picked
take?
the Raiders.
Did you?
I did. I said 20-13. You took the Chiefs. You said 16-14.
Oh,
And you got you got
I got the 14
14
right.
Nice job, Mike. For our next one, Commanders at Eagles.
Yeah, I picked this one wrong.
What'd you learn?
I learned that the Eagles don't give a shit about
So
getting the
happy.
number 2 seed. I really thought that they would put a little more effort in from the get-go. And even though their coach decided we're not going to play our starters,
Sirianni?
yeah, he there was no fight to them.
It really wasn't. No.
And I get you're resting your, but wouldn't you want the number 2 seed
Yeah.
if you win your game?
Yeah, you got the number 2 seed.
You're going to have to play the Bears in Chicago,
Mhm.
which had you won this game, which the Commanders are a wounded duck walking in circles with a limp, and you've just let them roll you, is what I fucking seen when I was watching this game.
Yeah,
There was a little bit of fight, but for the most part,
hold on.
oh, it's fucking ugly.
24-17 the final on this one. Like you said, the Eagle they didn't fight at all.
Like,
Commanders were trying a little bit. I mean,
the Commanders were pulling some fucking trick plays out and fucking playing good defense, and the Eagles were just like, all right, we're gonna run. All right, let's run it again. Hey, stop it. All right, throw it in the middle. Punt.
he's not lying, folks.
But like that was
He's really not.
game. It was honestly, I'd call for Sirianni's head. I don't give a fuck if you won a Super Bowl or not. This is stupidity. I get had you played your starters in a game that you didn't need to win and they got hurt, they would have crucified you. I very much get that. The Eagles fan base very loyal and very
Dumb.
scrutinous, I guess.
Dumb.
But you still could have came out with a more aggressive play calling strategy than just
I can remember back in the day before everyone was worried about like injuries and all that.
Yeah.
If you're going to the playoffs, the starters would usually come in and play like the first series or play the first quarter,
Yeah.
and then after that, done. Nowadays, you don't even see that. They're not playing at all.
Yeah.
Not playing at all. And then you go home and they go into the playoffs the next week and they look like garbage.
Yeah.
'Cause you haven't been doing nothing. And I mean, excuse me. You could be practicing, yeah, and running through drills and all that, but sometimes having that 1 week off does a lot
Yeah.
for a team. And that's what I'm hoping for with Seattle.
And the Eagles.
Eagles.
Well, they're talking about some of them are fresh because they haven't got to do anything. Well,
True story.
go fuck yourself. It was a bad. I don't. In my opinion, it was bad play calling.
It
I
was.
realized
It really was.
if they go back and they win the Super Bowl, why not? Nobody's gonna care. They're gonna be like, Sirianni basically didn't get overexcited, kept the games close, didn't overuse his guys, kept them healthy with an emphasis on that. Maybe that's the way we need to do it. But if that becomes how we fucking play football, fuck you.
Dumb. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Speaking of getting that shit out of here, our next game was the Dolphins going to New England to take on the Patriots.
Yes, sir. And the Patriots said, "We got this."
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of fight, and the Dolphins tried early on. It's just the Patriots got too much stuff going on.
Is that what you call it?
Sure.
Tried? Yeah, they tried.
There you go.
They did. The Dolphin, they look like garbage. They did not look good at all, and the Patriots just went. They did Patriot things.
Yeah. Like beating the Dolphins at home 38-10.
I got that one right.
Good job.
You picked the Dolphins. You said 31-28.
Damn right.
I said 34-17.
I'll learn from my mistakes.
I think you said that before.
We have.
But the Patriots, Drake May, he's looking good.
Hey, you know what? Patriots are in the playoffs. Yeah, they played their fucking starters in the first half. That's the weirdest fucking thing. Eagles, anyway.
Packers.
I guess we'll see what happens. But the people that rested their starters and shit, if they're early out, some owners got to be like, wait, What the fuck happened over there
Wait a tick.
that made these fuckers lazy over here?
Exactly.
I mean, you don't want them burned out, so I kind of get that.
No,
But wouldn't you
get it.
want them to play a little bit?
I would if I'm the head coach. Yeah, you're playing for like a series 2 or maybe just the first quarter.
There's a couple of them, especially if they have injury history and whatnot.
Yes.
Maybe I wouldn't play as much. But there's other ones that I'd be like, get out there and fucking play.
Yeah, go. What are you out? Oh, playoff spot.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right.
Go to our next one. NFC North battle. Lions at Chicago.
It was interesting.
It was interesting. Defensive battle, of course.
And the Lions were just playing spoiler in this one.
And Chicago played their starters
They did.
for the whole game.
And even then, it was a close game. This
Mm.
was pride, is what this was.
This was. It
This
really
was-
was.
This was Campbell against Ben Johnson.
Yep.
Two guys, friends,
Yep.
but know that they're in a division that they're going to play each other a lot. So it's let's see where we stack up against each other. Let's fucking get it done. And it was a fight.
It was a fight. Hell of a game, though. This was a good game.
It was one of the best ones that was on this. fucking
Yeah.
thing.
1916 was the final in that game. And with Detroit winning, of course. But
Well,
it's all right. Congratulations.
as opposed to the 52 to whatever it was back in like week 3.
Then we looked that up
We
last
did. We
week.
did it
Let's
last
see.
week too. It
Let's
was
see.
such a huge fucking change. It shows you how far the Bears have actually come in buying into what Ben Johnson is trying to get them to do.
It was week 2.
Week 2.
52-17.
Yeah. Well, the Bears got one less point, but their defense, which hasn't been that great as of late,
Mhm.
managed to have the Lions slow down to 19
Yeah.
instead of 2 points.
That's a big difference
Well,
from
eh,
week 2 to now.
there you go, Bears. That's what home field advantage does for you. See, Eagles? Fucking what are you doing?
Got a little grizzly with the Lions.
Good game throughout. Who'd you take?
Not Bears.
Did you?
It circled 24-23. You took Detroit 36-33.
Yeah, it wasn't that, but still good game.
It was a very good game.
Lions were my NFC Super Bowl picks. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna miss the playoffs. I really thought good things for you, and I'd like to see teams that haven't won the Super Bowl or been there go.
Mhm.
So better luck next year.
Shake it off, guys. You got a whole offseason to do what you got to do.
That'll take us to our next game.
Chargers at Broncos.
Both these teams are in the playoffs. Both these teams were basically, we're not gonna fucking end the season losing to you.
Yeah, pretty much what it was. Pretty much what it was. I watched a little bit of this game, and from what I saw, the Chargers were like, all right. They fought.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yep.
And then the Broncos went, wait a minute. Can't lose to you. We can't lose to you. We need to win to get that first round bye. And Broncos just went and won that game. Broncos look good.
Yeah.
That's one of my AFC picks for the Super Bowl.
Well, my problem with the Broncos is my same problem with the Bills. It seems like they start slow.
They do.
It's like, get out there and get done. No, we got to establish this play so that we can build off of it and do this. And then we got to do this. What we did, it's like waiting for your wife to get all of her shit to get out of the house.
Oh God.
Hold on, I got to. Is it going to be cold? Do I need a sweat?
Oh, I know. Dude, you are talking like, oh my God, my wife's like that too.
These teams start slow. Like, they have good offenses.
They
Their
do.
defenses are playing good,
Goodish.
but it's just get going. First fucking drive.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Chargers on the other side just managed to not get as much offensive plays going, and I think they just sort of succumbed to that at the second half.
Yes.
But good game.
They're a good game.
We'll see what they decide to do this coming week. But 19-3
Yes, sir.
was the Broncos' win on this one.
Yep. Go to our next one. Jets at Bills.
I mean,
You call this a game?
this was a practice for the Bills,
It was.
knowing that they're going into the playoffs, trying to see who they're going to line up against, which we will get into a little bit later. But yeah,
35-8.
yeah, it was
The final. And the Jets ended the season without an interception.
Yeah.
For their defense.
Which, I mean, if you were like that was a quarterback stat, your quarterback didn't throw an interception. That's wonderful.
Right.
The fact that your defense never got an interception, never got the turnover of one.
I do believe that is first time in NFL history.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm taking a guess.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's the first time since it was like 1968.
You got the computer open.
Look it up.
Look it up. Let's see what you got, son.
All right, then you go ahead and talk to the fans while I do this.
Hi.
You got to do more than that.
I mean, the Jets, they try their defense. I mean, they looked decent at times, but they just couldn't get it going. They couldn't fully. There were chances that they had to intercept the ball this season, but they just couldn't do it. They couldn't. And the new head coach with Aaron Glenn, I mean, he's got some work to do with it. I mean, especially when you trade away Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
Away. I mean, he was a great guy, great safety corner. But I don't know. They got to figure something out for that defense because you can't do this. You got what do you got?
I'm sorry. You go. You got,
What do you?
okay, so they started tracking this back in 1933. There was a team that did that before it, but it was hearsay. So it was one of the things that they decided to start tracking because they don't actually have it. You are right. It is the first time in NFL history that nobody has gotten an interception for the entire season, including preseason. And obviously postseason because they're not in it. The last team.
Hold on. Can you say that one more time?
You were correct about your love for the Jets and their
See what he did there, guys. See what he did.
old Jet love. The last team to have the closest, I guess, worst record of not having interceptions in a season. Do you know who it is?
AFC or NFC?
NFC.
Minnesota?
No.
Buffalo?
They only had 2 interceptions in an entire season, counting the preseason.
Oof, that's horrible.
Yeah, and they were still a good team. I know.
Green Bay?
Nope.
Oh my God.
One more guess and I'll tell you.
Rams?
No.
Cardinals? Giants?
In,
Seahawks?
in 2018, with the team only getting 2 interceptions in an entire season, counting the preseason, the San Francisco 49ers.
Oof.
We played really good defense. We had sacks. We had turnovers. We only got 2 interceptions the entire season.
Still had some and the Jets didn't.
Yeah, we still went to the postseason. Just can't say that. The Jets literally had none of
We
the
went to
rest.
the Super Bowl.
I know. Jets not going to happen, but hey,
Sorry.
got something to build towards.
Yeah.
All you need is 2 and you can make the Super Bowl.
Woo! Don't quote us on that. We're
It's
not sure.
1933. And I like how they're like, there is rumors of other teams being able to do it, but it was all hearsay.
Okay.
So that when they decided to start doing the records, they're like, this is one thing we got to write down.
Right. We'll go to our last game for week 18, Sunday night. Ravens at Steelers, and this one was for the AFC North and the last spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, this was a big one.
And well,
Yeah.
it was a big one. Doink.
How about should I cover him? No.
Who are we talking about?
I've watched the majority of the second half of this game. And I seen a Ravens team go, fuck it. This is what we're doing. And Henry ran on them so
Yeah.
well
Oh, yeah.
earlier in the game.
Yep.
And then they would switch it up, and Lamar did a couple fakes to him, and you could tell the Steelers were so lined up with it that corners and safeties froze in place. And there's this Zay Flowers guy that's pretty fast that just runs past everybody 10 yards deep. Jackson puts it down the field, and well, there's a fucking 60-yard touchdown
yeah.
with nobody close to him.
Right.
And then the Steelers, who couldn't be stopped by the Ravens defense, drive down the field, they get points, and then the Ravens go back out, do the same fucking play. And the corner that stayed with him in the beginning, like literally stops and he just keeps running, and nobody sees it. It's the same fucking thing.
It's like playing Madden.
And then you watch the Steelers go all the way down the field, and you're like, oh, here they go. And they turn around and they start getting stopped on their own 20. And
Yep.
it doesn't look like they're going to get anything happen. And was it on third down
I
or fourth
believe
down?
it was third.
3rd and 7. They hike the ball. They do a double move with Austin. And the corner falls down. Austin is wide open. Rodgers pins him in the corner or right across the end zone line. So they go up. They're winning by 2. They send out Boswell. They're like, here it is. This is 3 points. Then we'll have to make them drive all the way down to tie it for overtime. Boswell misses the kick. He missed the goddamn kick.
Poor guy.
He was pretty sad.
You gotta be. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of pressure on you.
Well, and then the Ravens get the ball back. There's a little bit of time. I think we're talking about a minute.
Yep.
And they start driving down the field. Then they had that penalty because of the linemen, because they were
Yep.
doing little dunk plays,
Yep,
moving
they
down the
were.
field. The lineman gets in trouble for lining up way too deep
Yeah,
against, I think it was on Watt's side.
I believe so. Yes.
So they end up stalling out. That was a 4th and 7.
Yep.
And Lamar Jackson turns around, moves around a little bit, chucks up a prayer, and Isaiah Likely grabs the ball out of the air, gets swatted at as he falls to the ground, manages to hold on the ball on the 20-yard line. They turn around, they use their last timeout. They turn around, they went up, they spiked the ball.
Yep.
And then they run it down to 2 seconds left. He caught that ball with 12 seconds to go. They run it down to 2 seconds. They send out their rookie. Rookie lines up. This has been the guy that everybody fucking thought could do it. And he has been practicing all quarter for something like this.
Yeah.
And he's done kicks so far. He's been a good kid. He's
Yeah,
out of Arizona
yes.
State.
Yep.
Loop. Goes out there, fucking kicks it, shanks it to the right. And Boswell, who's like, oh, I can't believe I missed my kick, is like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
So bad for the guy.
Like that rookie literally broke down and started crying right on the field.
Can you blame him?
Well, I don't.
I don't know. The
I
biggest,
felt so bad for
the
him.
biggest kick in the start of your career.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, and missed it. It happens. We saw Gary Anderson do that too with Minnesota.
Not in his rookie season.
Not in his rookie season though, but we've seen it when the game's on the line. This is a pick to go to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and you missed it.
He has missed a couple this year, but
Yes.
he's still kicking at like 80-some%.
Yeah.
And him to just shank it, you could see just as soon as it goes off his foot that it had a curve to it, but maybe it would hang on. And
Yep.
as it goes up in the air and starts going forward, you see that
You
it's
see it
not going to happen. And it was huge. I watched this game all the way to the fucking end, and I'm like, why am I still watching this game? 26-24 final score.
We both took the Ravens, by the way.
Yeah, Steelers win the division. They were as shocked as we were.
Yeah.
A lot of people think coaches' jobs were on the line because of this game.
Well,
It
guess
was
we'll find out.
it was fucking crazy.
Not
so-
bad for last week of football.
We got a couple of things to talk about with the news. We're going to talk about the playoff matchups. We'll do our picks with that. And we'll also talk about the NFL draft order as it pertains to everybody currently eliminated out of this one. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. One. Hey everybody, welcome back. Pretty exciting times here as we get into the news. All sorts of shit happening because it's the end of the season.
Word up.
So, I mean, it's always a time of comfort, security, longevity.
Now it feels like I'm watching the Hallmark Channel.
I just don't know who I want to go home with Christmas to. Look, it's snowing. It hasn't snowed all month.
Well done.
Yeah, fuck.
You can tell that he watches the Hallmark Channel. I watch Military Channel.
It's the same thing, but it's a
Oh, it's snowing. My tank can't get back home for Christmas. Who will make me drive my tank?
Wow.
Wow.
Starting off the year. Awesome.
Anyway, in the news, Teams have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Yay!
Like 18 of them.
18. Where do you count?
1, 2, 3, 18. This is compelling audio.
16. I got 16.
I got 18.
Oh, I didn't put Tampa down.
Oops. Did you put the Ravens down? Did you?
No. Okay.
18.
18 teams have been eliminated from playoff contention.
Okay.
Do you want to? We got to say who it is.
Well, I can go through the draft order and we can kind of cover it then. So if you want,
We have the Chiefs, Dolphins,
you
Bengals.
just wanted to say Chiefs, didn't you?
I did.
Wait, are they eliminated?
They are eliminated.
They're eliminated.
Eliminated. Oh, I know a fan that watches this podcast.
That somehow in the future I see punching you in the face.
This guy is old as shit, and he's got to catch me first.
Can't catch me. I'm just gonna walk through a doorway and get hit with a shovel.
He can't even. He can't. He don't know how to swing a shovel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bring it on, old man.
Tell
You
him-
know who you
Tell
are.
him that and then close your eyes. See what happens. I'm not even afraid.
Of him?
I'm not afraid anymore.
Watch that movie.
The second part.
So, teams that have been eliminated: Chiefs, Dolphins, Bengals, Jets, Browns, Raiders, Titans, Vikings,
Aw.
Falcons, Saints, Commanders, Cardinals, Giants,
Oh no.
Cowboys, Lions, Colts, Tampa,
Hmm.
Ravens.
Ah.
Lots of prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Better luck next season.
Y'all can go to Mexico and hang out together.
Or go to the Super Bowl. Take your team. Pay the ticket prices.
Yeah.
Oh, they're expensive? Yeah. Why don't you figure that the fuck out? Sorry.
That was pretty good.
Speaking from the heart.
Yeah, we did. Good
All right.
job. I appreciate it.
So that's big news.
We also had Black Monday,
Dun dun dun. Black Monday.
which for all y'all that are wondering what that means, they call that the Monday after Sunday.
The day of death for coaches.
What he said. It is the day that the coaches get fired.
Yep.
And it's been called Black Monday for years.
Quite a while, yeah.
So, and the first coach that really got let go was Raheem Morris from Atlanta. And
That happened Sunday
that
night.
happened Sunday night after they won.
Have been on a 4-game winning streak
Yes.
and helped the Carolina Panthers win the division.
Yes. I was like, wow. It surprised me, but it didn't. I was like, well, okay, you started out pretty shitty, but then you started getting momentum going. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, maybe you'll be safe. But apparently the guy went, nope, get out.
Arthur Blank decided to clean house. He fired him. He fired his entire coaching staff.
Yeah.
He turned around and took his president
Mm-hmm.
and made him president of marketing, took him completely out of the football
Yep.
side.
Yep.
Took another vice president, CEO, and moved him to a different position. There is so many vacancies in Atlanta right now that they have to refill. He did not like the culture that has been built,
No.
and it was time to not just, all right, we'll just put a Band-Aid on it like we did last time. Arthur Blank's like, no, we're cleaning house. General manager.
I was like,
Head
good
coach,
Lord.
gone.
I feel bad for him. I really do. I mean, I liked him as a head coach.
Well, they said for the most part the team was playing for him. They really
Yeah,
liked
they
playing
did.
for him. But he got wrapped up in a situation where they had a general manager give a first-round pick away, 2 first-round picks
Yep.
to move up to get a defensive guy he was all right.
Yep.
And you were part of the debacle with the Kirk Cousins
Yeah,
pickup,
you
and
were.
then Michael Penix, who's been hurt more often than not in his entire career. It just had a bad feel about it. So Blank went, I'm done.
Poor guy.
Hit the reset button while your players are still somewhat young, and maybe you can make something out of it.
Yeah.
The way the business goes.
Touche, my good man. We also had Jonathan Gannon from Arizona.
No.
He got fired after 4 seasons.
Yeah. Fucking called that, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck the Cardinals anyway.
Yeah.
We also had Kevin Stefanski of Cleveland, he
Yeah,
got fired
He
as
actually
well.
got fired first.
Oops.
Because Gannon came later on, and I
Yeah.
feel like the Cardinals were like, "Oh, we're doing that. Shit, that's right. It's Monday."
Right. And then here's a big surprise for everybody.
Okay.
Pete Carroll from the Raiders.
I was a little shocked, only in the fact that you're paying 5 coaches now.
Yes, you are.
If you add all of their contracts up together, it is $50 million for 5 coaches that are not even coaching for you, and you still have to hire another one.
So that's Gruden,
Yep.
McDaniels,
Yes.
Antonio Pierce.
Yes.
Well, now Pete Carroll,
Yep. One more.
Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly. They paid him a lot of money to come and run that shit ass offense.
Oh, that's too bad. I feel bad for him. Then we also had the surprising one was John Harbaugh from Baltimore fired.
Yeah. It was. There was conflicting reports when we first heard, because they said that the locker room turned on him. But then we had reports later on from like Adam Scheffler and whatnot that like
So
that is not
not.
the case at all. There's so many players that literally were fucking crying
They
because
were.
they lost their coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harbaugh was there 18 years.
End of an era.
Yeah.
Of the 30 years that the Ravens have been here as the Ravens, 27 years of that have been Brian Billick and then John Harbaugh.
Harbaugh.
I
And
did
I mean,
that.
Harbaugh brought him trophy, a Lombardi trophy,
He did.
and it's like ever since then, it's like they stall.
Yeah, they've always been around. They always have something small that happens to them, and it
Yep.
just doesn't work out. But yeah, this one was a surprise. It
It
turns
was.
out that field
And-
goal was more than just a playoff berth.
Yeah. I mean, but this Harbaugh getting fired didn't happen on Monday. That happened on Wednesday.
And it was also reported that they had talked with ownership a couple times, and it was not he is fired. It was we've decided to part ways and try something new.
And Harbaugh was like, okay. And I don't think he really fought it. It was just one of the things where it's like, all right.
I think they were all honest with each other.
Yeah.
If you've been around for 18 years, you obviously like each other.
Yeah.
So that is 2 friends that are just like, this isn't working out.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? And the subject probably turned to the possibility of trying somebody else. And John was like, you know what? Maybe you
Okay.
should.
And he already came out and said he's not going to take any interviews this week.
And he's waiting a week.
He's waiting a week. Because he's also, there's rumors was he was contemplating retirement as well.
Yep.
Go ahead. You can retire. You had a hell of a career coaching.
Yeah.
And fucking why not? Enjoy
From
your life.
From a special team
Yes.
to a
head
head
coach.
coach. He's done wonderfully well.
Yes. Congratulations, John. I'm sorry that you got fired, but
On top of his NFL career. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
yeah. And then we have Mike McDaniels was fired yesterday.
Yeah, that one was a surprise to all of us because it seemed like he was safe after they fired the general manager. Yeah, fuck you. He was fine, and then he was talked about being part of the search for the new general
GM.
manager.
Yep.
And then they also hired Troy Aikman to help with it because I don't know how I was a good quarterback back in the 90s means I'm a really good general manager
Right.
search guy.
Yep.
But after a meeting and a supper that Mike McDaniels had with the owner of the Miami Dolphins, apparently it did not go well.
Yeah.
And right after that, we were told that he was being fired.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Oh well. Cliff Kingsbury, the Commanders' offensive coordinator, was fired.
Oh no. But he was like supposed coach assistant of the year before because Daniels and sophomore slump motherfuckers. I called that shit way long ago.
John Morton, Lions' offensive coordinator, was fired.
Yeah.
Matt Eberflus, Cowboys' defensive coordinator, also fired.
Wow. I mean,
Did-
nobody's surprised.
Did not see that coming.
Okay. So of all of the names that you've heard,
Yep.
give me 3 that are guaranteed to get jobs. Obviously, most of them probably are going to get recycled somewhere.
Harbaugh, Stefanski, and probably McDaniels.
Okay. Any ideas where you think they'll go? Yeah.
Mike McDaniels could go to Arizona.
Oh, interesting.
Harbaugh, I mean, Miami maybe.
I feel like that,
Tennessee.
well, they said in 45 minutes of John Harbaugh being fired, his agent was contacted.
Now here's the thing: at that time, 6 teams without a head coach.
Yeah.
You got seven.
Seven calls. We're
calls.
like, hey, does he want to come here?
So that was before Mike McDaniels was even fired. So then the next day when McDaniels was fired,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, was that the 7th team?
Well, and what was funny is they're like 7 to 8 teams. There's only like 6 openings, and then they're like, one of them is the Ravens. Did the Ravens actually call back and went, hey, we heard Harbaugh got
Right? Well,
Here's an interesting one for you.
yes.
What's a team that was hurting on offense that hasn't been hurting on offense the year before that needs an offensive coordinator extremely bad?
Raiders.
Lions. Mike McDaniels goes to the Lions.
I could see it.
I could too.
I could see it.
I
But
don't know if it'll happen. I think he'll retreat back to San Francisco if he can.
I could see it. Yeah.
But I see him going back into an OC role before I see him taking another head coaching job.
I could see that as
You
well.
could definitely tell like it aged him, and he's only been down there like 3-4 years.
Yeah, he went to Miami looking all young and adventurous. Now he looks like he just got off.
He looks tired.
Y'all ever seen the movie Scarface? That's what he looks like.
If you ever wanted to see a person epitomize a phrase,
Yes.
Green Mile. I'm tired, boss. That is Mike
Oh,
McDaniel's
dog tired.
when he's standing in front of the press conference. He's just, oh, man, you got to win games to win games.
Oops.
Yeah,
Well, that's all I got for
The-
that.
yeah. So now we have those coaching searches going on
Yep.
for the Giants that we had talked about
Yep.
before,
And the Titans.
the Titans, and then now you add the Ravens to it. You add the Dolphins to it. You add
Atlanta
Cardinals and the Falcons. Get the
and
birds in there.
Cleveland.
And then the Browns obviously need every other to every third year looking for a quarterback.
Don't worry, they got a quarterback. What are you talking about?
The
Cleveland?
They have rumors that Deion Sanders might come in and coach his son because they always win with that.
Yeah. And pigs fly.
Well, if you shoot them out of catapult, they did.
We already kind of talked about it. Myles Garrett with the new NFL record with 23 sacks.
Yeah, congratulations.
The Raiders have locked in the number 1 draft pick in the 2026 draft.
You're number 1 at something.
Yeah, that's all you fucking do. And
And how many coaches you could put on your payroll at the same time.
now, a couple other things. Do you know who Marshawn Lattimore is?
I believe he is a corner for the Washington Commanders.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has been arrested.
No!
Yeah. For concealed weapon in Cleveland.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you have a concealed gun? Why don't you just go take the test and get the certificate? Oh, because,
Legitimate question.
pretty fucking simple.
And then here's a name that goes around, well, lately, almost every year. Rashid Rice.
I was just about to say that.
Rashid Rice. In trouble again
No,
for domestic violence.
because he wanted to go race and she wouldn't let him.
I am not biggest fan of the Chiefs.
No. Never heard that.
You have Rashid Rice on your team that is now a woman beater. You lose a whole lot of respect for a football team when you got a player on your team that can do that. And I know it just came out. And Kansas City has to get on top of this and figure it out.
City needs to know what is true and what's
True.
false. Because we've seen teams overjump the gun and get rid of people, and then it turns out it's not. But there are pictures that she has marks on her face.
all her arms.
She is bruised and beaten. It has been documented,
Yep.
and
And if you can beat a woman, well, you ain't no fucking man. You get the fuck out of here. And you know what? I have no fucking respect for Rashid Rice. And you know what? I hope he goes to prison.
Yeah. Well, he
I think
did
it-
violate his parole by
I think
doing
his
this.
punishment by the NFL should be a ban. Suspended for a year, lifetime ban. I don't know what the NFL will do, but you get the fuck out for all I care.
Well, if it comes to truth that he full on did this and whatnot, Kansas City's not willing to just release him and get rid of him. What the fuck?
3-4.
Yeah. Like they were wearing the fucking
Shit.
shirts because it was
No.
fucking street racing.
No, it's not cool at all.
No.
No respect right there. Sorry about that rant there.
Anyway, with that, is that all you got?
I have another thing, but I gotta wait till we get to this game right here.
Okay. So that will take us to the positioning
Okay.
of the draft order for next year.
I know number one.
Okay.
Raiders.
Not with Pete Carroll though.
Oh.
I mean, he's still getting paid.
Oh yeah.
The number one draft pick of the 2026 draft will be the Las Vegas Raiders with a record of. Just want to take a stab at it?
3-14.
Nice guess.
Wasn't a guess. I'm an expert.
No, it was that. Guess who's in second place? With all the wise wisdom that you have.
Giants.
Oh, you're close. It is the right stadium. Wrong
Jets.
team. And with a record of
3-14.
14. They really tried for it, but the Raiders were
Right.
like, we got this. The third pick of the draft.
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona with the Cardinals.
3-14.
They were also 3-14. The fourth pick, to sort of ratchet it up, a team that did look like they were in dead last or first, depending on how you're looking at this, to get the first overall pick.
New York Giants.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious. Cleveland.
No.
No. Oh my goodness.
Hey, let me tell you if this helps you. Their record?
Tennessee Titans.
Yes. Guess what their record was?
3-14.
Their strength.
Weird.
Here, you want to know the strength of schedules for all these teams?
Kind of.
The Las Vegas Raiders strength of schedule was 0.538.
Well, that's a tough one.
The Jets was 0.552.
That's tough.
Arizona Cardinals was 0.571.
Tough.
And the Tennessee Titans was 0.574.
They had tough schedules.
They all had tough schedules. Speaking of teams that had tough schedules, the number 5.
Giants.
It is the Giants. Guess what their record was?
5-12.
Oh, you'd be wrong because it's 4-13.
Fucking close. I was close, bro. I was close.
Everybody's fucking 3-14, 3-14, and then this is our first 4-13. Their strength of schedule 0.524.
Yeah.
Going to number 6. It says they need a quarterback, an offensive line, a wide receiver, cornerback, and a linebacker.
Cleveland?
It is the Cleveland Browns.
They need every fucking thing.
Their record. Any guesses?
4-13.
Oh no, 5-12.
Oops, I got it wrong.
Their strength of schedule was 0.486.
Ooh.
So a little bit easier of a schedule.
Yeah.
Still fucked it up.
They did. They did.
Coming in at number 7. They need an edge rusher, a cornerback, a wide receiver, a linebacker, and a tight end.
Atlanta?
It is not.
Oh.
But it is an NFC team, just NFC East.
Saints.
East.
Oh, my bad.
They are they were plagued with injuries this year.
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
And they won their final game that they shouldn't have won.
Falcons.
No, but they fired both their offensive and defensive coordinators. Strength of schedule was 0.507.
Commanders?
It is the Washington Commanders coming in at number 7 for the pick. 5-12. Number 8. 8 in our hearts, number 1 in our minds.
You sure they're even in our hearts?
It's in your wife's.
Oh, the Saints.
The Saints coming in 6-11 season. Their strength of schedule was 0.495. They need an edge rusher, a wide receiver, offensive line, cornerback, defensive line.
Yeah, I can see the defensive line.
Like a lot,
Yeah.
lot there, yeah.
Yeah.
But they are picking 8. Here's a surprise. Let's call this a falling back to earth off season. For pick number 9, they need a tight end, a running back, a wide receiver, cornerback, and offensive line. Their strength of schedule was 0.514, just like it was for somebody up there. The Kansas City Chiefs will be picking number 9.
Wow, they haven't picked in the top 10 in years.
Yeah, like lawn dart that shit.
Way to go, Chiefs.
They were 6-11. Yeah. So,
How those L's taste?
we're
Paw.
gonna round out the top 10 with pick 10.
Okay.
This team's strength of schedule was 0.521. So I mean we're back up there in the fives.
Or gotta be the Cowboys.
It is not the Cowboys.
My
They need an edge rush. They need an O-line. An O-line should be circled so many times. I don't understand how edge rush is higher than O-line, but once you think about it, you'll get it. Cornerback, defensive line, and a safety.
AFC or NFC?
AFC.
Colts.
North.
Dolphins.
North.
Ravens.
No, but you're close.
Bengals.
It is the Bengals. Yeah.
I
Bengals.
hate pop quizzes.
I'm still having fun.
I know.
Bengals finished with 6-11. It says they don't need a quarterback, which I agree. Unless they keep that fucking offensive line, then you're going to need a couple of them.
Yeah, you will.
But edge rushers first, and I was like, why is edge rusher first? Hendrickson.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be gone unless they can sign him to a big deal, which they only did that little patchwork contract for him.
Yeah.
But you still need somebody else to rush.
Yep.
But if Burrow can't stay upright because your fucking line is trash, why is offensive line not circled a million times?
It should be. Yeah.
So that will take us into the teens. Number 11 pick. Just lost their head coach.
Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins with a strength of schedule at 0.488. That's
mediocre.
Yeah, I mean, it's close, but
yeah.
I mean, you're in the 4s. They finished 7-10. I mean,
excuse me.
Think about some of the teams I've already named off. They finished 7-10.
Right.
That will take us to number 12.
Okay.
And well, I don't like this team.
You don't like this team?
I don't like this team.
Cowboys?
It is the Cowboys.
Who likes this team?
Guess what the record was? Oh, we have friends that like this team, and good for them.
My son, that's right. Forgot. My son likes this team.
My friend Justin, Dirk, they both like. Their strength of schedule, as opposed to everybody else I've read off so far, 0.438.
They had a fucking easy
They
schedule.
had one of the easiest schedules, and they finished at 7-9-1.
They tied with Packers. How do you? Wow, you have an easy schedule, and that's where you end up.
That happens to some.
Guys,
here's one that's kind of interesting for you.
yes.
Pick 13.
Okay.
So the strength of schedule was 0.495,
Okay.
but this isn't their pick.
Detroit?
If you can guess the team that originally this pick was, I'll let you have it and I'll tell you. Think bad teams
I
don't have a coach anymore. I mean, we're running out of those.
we are. Giants?
No. And can you tell me whose pick it is now? One more guess, and then I'll just give it to you.
Tampa?
Close. With
Panthers.
they're in the playoffs.
Fucking guessing. Jesus Christ.
Pick 13 is originally the Atlanta Falcons, finishing at 8-9 with a strength of schedule of 0.495. This pick last year was traded to the Rams so they could move up and get their defensive end. So the Rams will actually be picking 13th,
And they're still in, and they're in
and
the
they're in the
playoffs.
fucking playoffs.
I bet you that they'll make a trade with somebody.
It might happen,
You'll find out because we always have a great show on draft night.
right? Oh, it's a fun fucking
Oh,
show.
it is fucking lots of beer.
So that brings us to pick 14, which is a team that just got knocked out of the playoffs. Now they're picking 14th in the draft. Their strength of schedule was .507. They need edge rusher, defensive line, offensive line, cornerback, and safety. Basically, their entire defense hasn't been up to snuff for a while.
Tampa?
Nope. A little bit more edgy than that last game of the regular season.
Maybe the Falcons.
Oh, but you are close. It is a bird. It is the Baltimore Ravens.
I was going to say Ravens.
They literally lost to the Steelers, missed the playoffs,
They
and now
did.
they're picking 14th. So,
Okay, I see it.
yeah, 5.507 for a strength of schedule. And then they
Mediocre.
finished 8 and 9.
Not terrible, not terrible, but
Speaking of teams that finished 8 and 9, pick 15 goes to this one with the strength of schedule of .529.
what pick is it?
15.
Detroit.
No. But they did fight for a playoff spot and thought they had it.
Detroit.
I was waiting for you to say Detroit again.
Tampa.
It's Tampa. Yeah.
Shit.
They finished at 8 and 9. Yeah, that one hurts. But
Yeah, it's all good.
they need to work on defense. Literally, edge rusher, linebacker, cornerback, defensive line. Oh, and they might want a tight end. That's
That
all of
could
their
help,
biggest
yeah.
needs. They have a lot of people that are a couple of different people that are retiring, and just a team that didn't really build up to it.
Yep.
That will take us to pick 16. Again, this is one of those where it got earned, but it was also traded. That makes it fun, right?
Oh yes.
Woohoo! If you think about it, think of some of the big trades that happened right before the deadline. You'll know which one this is. Think shit show gets another pick
Shit show gets another pick.
from a team that woulda, coulda, but the second half of the season wasn't like the first. And if I was making some nachos and I wanted to add a little bit more
Jeez.
sauce to it,
Oh God, Indianapolis.
it's the Indianapolis Colts pick.
He's so good with Shrek. Add some sauce to it.
They finished 8 and 9 with a strength of schedule of .540.
That's a pretty tough schedule.
That was a pretty tough
Yeah.
one. The Jets get this pick at 16 because the Colts
of the
traded it
sauce.
for the
Yeah.
sauce.
Yep.
Then that will take us to pick 17, which you have been so excited to want to say
Detroit.
this. This is the Detroit Lions finishing at 9 and 8.
Yeah.
Want to know something sad? Their strength of schedule was .490.
Ooh.
So I mean, it's close to
It's
500.
tough, but
It's not cowboy easy, but that takes us to pick 18, the
Minnesota
last one.
Vikings.
It is the Minnesota Vikings.
They need a quarterback.
It should say that.
I'm just kidding, Viking
Strength,
fans.
no, I'm not. Strength of schedule is .514.
They had a pretty tough schedule.
According to this, they need a safety.
Yes.
I get that.
With Harrison Smith maybe retiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says cornerback.
Yeah.
Could
That
see
could
it.
help.
Offensive line.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
This one doesn't make any sense. It says wide receiver.
Oh, Naylor's a free agent.
It's because
so,
Naylor's a
yeah.
free agent, but
Yep.
I mean, Addison and Jefferson are still here, from what I understand.
Addison's going to be gone.
Maybe.
Going to Dallas.
Well, that might happen considering your quarterback's going to struggle going into next year if he could stay healthy. And we're going to get tired of hearing the excuses of, oh, he's nicked up again. And then we watch him on the sidelines fucking jumping up and down and high-fiving people. I don't think he's the answer. I don't
think he is
fucked
either.
up.
No. Yeah.
And as much as I like Christian Ponder, you have a reoccurring role with that, but you have more talent than what Ponder got to work
Mhm.
with, and you have a quarterback that doesn't fit your system.
Agreed.
That's
Agreed
reality.
100%.
That takes us into what we got for the week, which is the playoffs. That is everybody for their picks. Okay. I get to close that window. That's exciting. And that one, and that's exciting. Bears and Packers are playing. That's exciting.
Well, while he's acting like he's working hard over there,
Oh my god, I need to type this out.
we are gonna make. There is a game tonight, and it's Oregon versus Indiana
Oregon.
for the Peach Bowl.
Yep.
So
The Sugar Peach Bowl.
sugary peach.
Sure, that's what we're calling it. You can call it whatever you want, ESPN.
So we're gonna do picks on that.
Oh, we're doing picks on it.
I'm gonna go with Oregon on that one.
I took
And
Ole Miss.
Oregon. Hey, he's like my wife. He don't listen.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have taken Ole Miss. They lost, and I would have been like, "Well, shit."
Oregon's gonna win this game.
You're taking Oregon. The Ducks.
34-17.
The Ducks.
Quack, 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 quack. Who do you got, son?
I will take Indiana. Hoosiers it up, man. I like this quarterback.
You got a school.
It's a college game,
Yeah.
so there's got to be a shit ton of points in it.
5-3.
I'm gonna go 48-45.
Ooh, nice score.
I
I could see it. I could see that.
college. Fuck.
Yeah, we just do this for fun because it's a big game. So
Well, yeah, and we know.
we still even have the championship coming up, which we will talk about that next week.
Or so.
It's important.
Yeah, 'cause
Football.
isn't that like a week or two away?
January 19th.
Oh yeah, that is coming up.
Yeah. We'll get into, unless you have anything else? Nothing?
No.
Okay. We will get into our wild card weekend.
Yeah, pretty exciting. Here we go.
Playoffs, baby.
This is put up or shut up time
It
for a
is.
lot of teams. Oh, we had a good season. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter
Matter.
now. It is win or you're
Get
going
the fuck out.
fucking home.
We'll start with our first one on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Rams at Panthers. Bum, 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 bum. You know, let's be honest here.
Let's
for
be honest.
1 second. We both know how this game's going to turn out.
We don't.
You didn't get my email?
These two teams played
They did.
in this location
Let's see.
during the season.
They did. And that was on.
The initial impression you get is the Rams are on a roll and they're going to fucking kill everybody because that's what they were doing. They were an unstoppable force of bullshit just going down. And
Was it that long?
it was a couple weeks back. Surprisingly, the Rams would go to Carolina to take them on, and the Rams would lose this game.
They would. In week 13.
Yeah.
31-28 in week 13. And you and I in that game both took the Rams.
Right?
Not does anything change this time.
No, I'm stupid enough to do it again.
You gotta take the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams.
You know what? I'm gonna be special and I'm gonna take the Panthers.
I think special is relative to who you're taking.
Okay.
I feel special.
You look special.
Thank you. Thank you. I've worked
love
really
your-
hard on this.
Love your
special.
glasses. What you got for a score, son?
It was close last time.
Yeah.
Panthers, I see you play good games at time, but I really think that the Rams were off and looked ahead. I think now that they're going to focus on this game, 35-24.
It's gonna be close, just like week 13.
Nah,
21-20.
22.
21-20.
Oh, there you go.
Go to our Saturday night game.
Oh, pretty good
NFC
matchup.
North battle. Packers at Chicago.
From what I understand, Jordan Love is playing.
He'll be wrapped in bubble wrap.
And Roma Dunze is back and
Yes.
playing.
Yeah. I
Having
take Green Bay.
You want Green Bay?
I want Green Bay.
I have thought really hard about this game. And I think the only reason the Bears won last time in overtime, it was a good game the first time.
No, it was. It really was.
Ben Johnson has his team working towards what he wants. Both of these teams, when they played each other, won at home.
Yes,
The Bears are at home for this game.
they are.
That is probably the only reason why I'm siding with the Bears, because I think it's close, and I almost feel like Packers are going to win this game.
You're taking Chicago?
I am, but I don't feel good about it.
Okay, I'm taking the Packers.
This really feels like a even keel game.
I think it's gonna be it. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be the word. Help me out here. The word I'm looking for. I think the defense for both teams is very good, and it's gonna be a battle.
A draw.
13-10.
Really?
With the Packers winning.
I think there's too much good offenses
No,
to
rubbish.
the Bears defense hasn't been as good as it's been early in the season. And the Packers without Micah Parsons
Yep.
and then without Kenny Clark because they sent him to
Oh
Dallas.
yeah, I forgot he got hurt.
They do not stop people as much as they should. So
Yep.
this matchup won't come down to if the Packers can score on the Bears, because we know they can.
Yes, they can.
It comes down to, is Jordan Love going to make mistakes that the Bears can capitalize on? And
Yeah.
can the Bears consistently keep up and score enough against the Packers defense that doesn't really slow anybody down? I think it's fucking close, but I think it's 33 to like 30.
I'm gonna change my score.
Okay. You're allowed to.
I know.
Bears win.
20. Packers win 23-17.
23-17.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Oldest rivalry in football.
It's gonna be a good game. I'm hoping it's a good game. I love the playoffs because you see the best of the best, obviously.
Right.
But this is also a time where the one team that you think is going to be awesome just catch them with their pants down, and they just suck.
You hope.
And we've seen it before in all the years we've watched football. I mean, you see it happen more often than you should.
Agreed.
So I'm hoping for a win.
These two teams. Wow. That came out way too easy for you. These two teams, it's the oldest rivalry. They have played a shit ton of times. The record between these two teams is 109-96 and
Holy
6
shit.
ties. Guess who's winning this?
Chicago,
No.
the
The
Packers.
Packers. Well, because Aaron Rodgers has owned them for the past 20-some years.
Where's the refs on that schedule?
Which says that they've been.
I'm just kidding.
They have met in the playoffs twice. Obviously, we all remember Cutler against Rodgers.
Yeah.
They met before that. You had January 2026 is when they're going to play now. They
Yeah.
2010 NFC Championship is when that was.
Wow.
They're tied in the playoffs.
That is
one
nuts.
for one.
Isn't that
They have that
crazy?
fucking
Isn't that
record.
crazy? Wow.
It's just insane that you've played that many times,
Right.
and it's still kind of close. 109-96.
That is nuts. Outrageous. But that is fucking awesome.
Yeah. So this one should be quite the exciting game, at least for the historical factor.
Yes, absolutely right. How about we go to our Sunday? Our first game on Sunday. We
Yep.
have 3 games on Sunday.
Sunday at noon.
Bills at Jacksonville.
If you are looking at the playoffs, this is the two quarterbacks
Mm-hmm.
that need to win. They absolutely need to show that they are the elite guys that
agreed.
can fucking do something. So there's so much pressure on them. And I went back and forth on this game.
Well, I've been doing it in my head too, back and forth, and I have my pick.
I have mine too. What's yours?
Jacksonville.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I mean, I like the Bills, don't get me wrong. I mean, but like, no, Jacksonville's never been
Which would be awesome.
to the Super Bowl. I mean, they've been to the playoffs, but
They've made the championship round.
yes.
That's the furthest they ever made.
Yep.
And that was with either David Garrard or Byron Leftwich.
I think it was Leftwich.
To be honest, I think
Well, it
Garrard
Leftwich.
was his backup.
Yes.
So
Oh, they both
Byron
went.
made
They
it, they
both
were
went.
both there.
There's something about Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
Coaching the Jacksonville Jaguars that he's turned that team around, and they look good. Don't get me wrong. They look really good.
Yeah.
But there are times too that Jacksonville falters.
Yep.
Not this season, not a whole lot. But when they did, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Then you look at Buffalo. Buffalo's like, oh, Buffalo's been AFC Championship game a
Yep.
few times. I mean, they've been to the Super Bowl.
Back in the 90s.
Yes.
Well, 80s and 90s.
But ever since then, it's like my opinion here is like Josh Allen is the Achilles heel to Buffalo making it to the Super Bowl
Okay. Why is that?
because there's sometimes he tries too hard,
Oh, I'll give you that.
and then even with Jacksonville's defense that he's got to go against, it's gonna be tough. And
Oh,
I
I
think
agree.
Josh Allen is gonna force the ball when he shouldn't. He's gonna make mistakes, and Jacksonville is gonna
Capitalize.
take advantage of that.
No, I get you.
And I think the final score is gonna be 31-24.
Nice.
I still think Buffalo's gonna put up a fight, but Jacksonville wins it.
The problem you have with this is Jacksonville's been pretty good about running the ball.
Yes, they have.
Buffalo is too, but they start slow. So they're going to have to come from behind. Josh Allen is going to have to do some heroics, but I believe he's capable of doing it. Trevor Lawrence has never struck me as a person that I like, when the game's on the line, you know who I want? Everybody. You want to go surfing after this? No, that's not who I want.
Why not?
Prove to me you can be there, then I'll believe. But as of now, I've seen too many times where he doesn't.
You want proof? That game.
Well, maybe.
And he's gonna call you.
I'm gonna take the Bills because it's lit. Well, they were my preseason pick
Yeah, they were.
for the Super Bowl, and nothing is in your way now other than a surfer dude and his buddies and a defense that is playing really good ball. Your defense needs to show up,
Yes, agreed.
and you can't do everything.
I agree.
Cook needs to run, and when he gets going, he's really hard to bring down.
Absolutely right.
I think you're going to see a lot of points in this game.
Okay.
I think the final score will literally come down to a field goal, 38-35.
Nice score, son.
Bills.
I had you in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I figured.
We'll keep it there. Just we'll remember.
That'll take us to our next game, which takes us to our living rooms to watch a game in Philadelphia. The Link.
49ers at Philly.
Now, the Eagles have rested their starters all season.
But they have not changed their tampons.
So they can play this fucking game. Niners have had a injury-riddled season, and we have all sorts of backups and
Yes.
fucking Band-Aids put on this team to get it to work. Purdy has stepped up through it and looked like a decent, competent quarterback.
Yes, he really has. And even when Purdy was out, Mac Jones looked pretty good
I mean,
too.
you gotta
Oh,
give
come
credit to
on.
Mac Jones for what he did. For
I
us.
honestly think that if Purdy was still in, Purdy would stayed in the whole season, I don't know if we would be where we are now. Because when Purdy went out and then Mac Jones came in, Mac's like, I got this.
Yeah.
And then let's bring Purdy back a little too soon,
You know,
and we lose that game. And then, well, Mac, you're gonna start it. You're gonna start. And Mac Jones is like, all right. And Mac Jones just lit a fire under him. And Mac Jones led that 49er offense. It led that whole team and looked great. And Purdy, he comes back from his injury. He's doing very well as well. Yeah, bad game last week. Couldn't get nothing going. I think, like you said, there's a Band-Aid over us because all our injuries. We got backups coming in, backups to the backups, backups to the backups to the backups, and like Waterboy. I mean, you name it. We got someone coming in to step up, to be the next man up. But I still think the Niners can pull this off.
okay.
I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think we're going to blow Philly out 24-17.
The two big matchups that I'm worried about with this game is Saquon Barkley going to finally get going because we could not stop the run against Seattle a week ago, and you've seen it plain to see.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
the Eagles line up so well with what Seattle did against us. Defense, Eagles have arguably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Can we overcome that? I worry about that, but I mean, when you're a homer, you're a homer, and you take your team.
That's right.
San Francisco wins this game. I agree with you. It's not high scoring.
Mhm.
I'm thinking 24-20.
I like that score.
I was actually going to go less than 20, but I feel like there'll be some
Yeah.
late second heroics to win it. Something like that.
The Niners are gonna do
It just doesn't line up well for us.
game-winning drive, baby.
Yeah, don't let our season end with fucking Eagles
And
again.
we will
in the
never hear.
goddamn
We'll
playoffs.
never hear that. Well, the last time it ended in the playoffs, we didn't have a fucking quarterback.
Yeah, and we lost our quarterback.
Purdy got hurt. And, oh, Josh Johnson. Oh, concussion.
I don't want to play. Oh, my head hurts. Fucking piece of shit.
We didn't have a choice but to use Purdy, and obviously he can't throw the ball. So what is he gonna do?
He's going to hand off to McCaffrey and have 11 people running at him that aren't even on wide receivers. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We're hoping.
Yep.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Oh, stay here.
Yeah. We're not leaving yet. No, don't leave yet. We'll go to our Sunday night game: Chargers at Patriots.
I thought about this one a lot.
Patriots.
It's so easy to say Patriots because you just expect this Titan machine to run. Now, see, he said it. Honestly, the Chargers are a good team. When they want to be, they play well. Their biggest weakness is their offensive line is banked up.
True.
This is another quarterback that needs to step up, or he keeps getting thrown in the elite category,
Yes.
and he's never done anything. This is a moment for you to do that. Justin Herbert needs to have
Oh.
a good game here.
I think he will, but I mean, my pick's going to be the Patriots anyway. But two great quarterbacks going head to head.
Yeah.
Herbert is a good quarterback.
He's good.
Drake May
Is emerging as one.
Yes, and it's like, ooh, this is gonna. I think it's gonna go back forth is what I think.
I think the loss of Stephon Diggs because of the Chokovich thing,
That's his own fucking fault.
I think is going to hurt them a little bit. Not a lot for it to change the game. Henderson emerging for the running back thing with the Patriots is going to be something to deal with. But a Jim Harbaugh team comes prepared.
Yes,
especially when it's times like this. I think it's fucking close and maybe even overtime, but I think the
Ooh.
Chargers win this game.
Okay.
This is my upset of the week right here. This is the one that nobody sees coming because everybody's on the Patriots side. And I get it. They've been rolling teams, doing great, but their strength of schedule hasn't been as hard as a lot of people think. And the Chargers, I think they can overcome the line.
Okay. What do you got for a score?
I'm thinking 23-21. Even then, I was like, it should feel closer.
31-27.
Nice.
That will take us to Monday Night Football
In Pittsburgh.
Texans at Steelers. Now, here's a fun fact.
Fun fact.
Steelers are 22-3 on Monday Night Football.
Okay.
Their last loss on Monday Night Football was October 14th, 1991.
That was a long time ago.
And Tomlin has never lost a home Monday Night Football game during his coaching career.
Wow, that's impressive.
Who would you like?
Texans.
You can have them. I'll take the Steelers then.
The Texans defense has been really good. CJ Stroud plays good ball.
You're right.
Having said that,
you're right.
they, even when the defense plays good, they still have situations where they become beatable. And I don't understand it. They did it against the Raiders. They did it sometimes against the Colts. They play good defense, and then the next drive, it's not like they take it off, but they leave openings.
Oh, right.
And Rodgers is smart enough to exploit that, which means this is going to be a close game. I just think the Steelers fuck up at times and don't show up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in this game, I don't think they show up in front of their home crowd. I think they end up with 16 points, and I think the Texans are going to hang 31 on them.
Jesus Christ. I don't think it's going to be like that.
Well, I would hope so this year.
20. 16.
The Steelers team is one that I fully believed was going to do something good against the Chargers when they went to Monday night during the season. And they fell on their
They
face
did,
so
right?
hard.
Yep.
And they're just like, it happens. And I know DK is back from his suspension
Yes.
for the comments against the Detroit guy and the hitting him. And I think he's going to be a part of it. I just think Houston lines up decent enough to hold them down.
I agree with you.
And I'm literally just betting on the fact that the Steelers don't show up to their own home game.
Well, we will find out.
It's pretty exciting. We are fired up about this. This is the
Yes.
most games we're going to get through the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully we're very happy next week with our Niners winning
If not, you won't see us next week.
until you do.
Yep.
We'd like to thank everybody for joining us. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Have some peanuts on your way out, perhaps another snack. Feel free to raid the fridge. But until next time, we'll see ya.
Go Niners.